mess anything up.
Okay, so in the last game, this big ass troll, a, a nerd from an accounting firm for a company that specializes in giving in minor security, and a martial arts adept uh, dwarf all end up at this random bar in the bad side of in the bad side of Seattle. It's a relatively seedy bar, and they
That
ended
state
up
place.
yeah, and so they end up getting called over by this guy who hires them for a this mission for a run, and the run happened to be to break into a Renraku Corporation building and hook up. Well, go. They wanted. He was supposed to go through and steal a document, and the guy, the Johnson who sent them, ended up sending a buddy of his with them to make sure they didn't fuck up. So they get there, they got the document, and when they managed to get out of they were about to leave the building when they found that Hawk, who was the big ass, you know, just ultra meched out dude that was with them, ended up bailing at some point, and the cops showed up and they were all arrested. And Hawk had taken the information. They totally got set up.
Right.
Which we knew from the start.
Right.
Okay.
Um, so when that happened, they were ended up in a Lone Star jail, and all the lights went out. And on the monitors, they kind of lit up. There wasn't really a face. It was like a computerized, kind
Right.
of obviously coming through the Matrix kind of thing. And and basically said that he was getting them out of jail. And all the lights opened up. Well, not lights. All the cells open up, right? And he says,
Right.
"This is my apartment. Oh, this is my house. This is my address. You're coming here. If you don't show up, I'll know. You guys owe me." So, as they escaped and got out, they ended up stealing this really raggedy ass pickup truck with Bon Jovi's greatest hits played on bagpipe stuck in the tape deck.
I forgot about that.
And they ended up at this house in the suburbs of Seattle called Bellevue. And what they found inside the house was this ultra rigged up super hacker. Uh, he went by the name Spider and refuses to give his real name. And he's kind of suspended from the ceiling and he's constantly jacked into the matrix. And the entire house is just completely wired with, the most high tech of high tech equipment.
Hmm.
And he seems to know everything. And he was like, "I know what happened to you guys, and I have a stake in this too, so I'll help you get back at the jackasses who did this, but I want the file."
I see.
So what proceeded to go down was everything from hunting down Spider's ex-girlfriend to raiding Renraku Arcology and
Was these
finding
all
out.
separate missions, or were
Yes,
they?
yeah,
Okay.
these were all separate parts.
Okay.
And so by the time they ended up getting into, finally got to the end, they found, well, Spider finally told them what the file was. And the file was a type of, with like prototypes, like rigging schematics for a type of wired reflexes that that were previously unknown, but ended up causing a much lower like essence hit. So basically, you could have a high profile client buy this stuff and end up with something like Wired Reflexes 3 and have and
Which is good.
still main primarily remain primarily whole. And Spider gave all of them the option to either let him to either be paid out right then and there, or to let him work out the market, and then he would give them a cut. They also
And
they all agreed to let him work the market and find a buyer, and they would take a cut from. So that meant that they didn't get paid at the time,
I see.
which meant a significantly lower payout than what they normally would have. But now, since we're
Greater
starting the
reward.
next game, they're going to have money available to them. They also found out that the guy who had originally hired them worked for Renraku and had basically set up the whole heist to look like it was from a separate security firm. It was one of the Chinese ones. I can't remember which one it was. But they ended up choosing to spare his life, and because of that, he now owes them a favor.
Okay.
At some indeterminate point. And so then they all went off to their lives. Okay, we good?
I see. Good. Up to this point.
All right. So your earpieces all alight and come to life with a crackle and a pop. After a short moment, a high-pitched, obnoxious voice fills your heads. Hi, chummers. How are you guys enjoying life with that excitement? Boring, right? Well, check this out. I have a job for you. That's right. Since you ladies managed to not get yourself killed on the last suicide mission, I figured you would be the first group to call now that I got this bit of work. Okay, so maybe not the first, but definitely not the fifth. Certainly not the fifth. Okay, fine, whatever. I don't have 5 groups of runners in my directory. At least none who are willing to do this kind of job for this kind of pay. But I digress. Get your collective butts over to my place tonight. This one is interesting. Which means if you don't have gear, I'd get some. You're all leaving at sunrise.
Leaving? To where?
So, the comm units all die, and there's no more communication with Spider. Now, at this point, I would suggest that all of you decide if you're going shopping, and if you're getting extra ammo, I would do it. So, if you think you're okay with what you got, then let me know. But you might want to decide this.
All right.
Because
I have 6 magazines, 2 of which are loaded flechettes.
I just kind of talking to the earpiece. Are you guys
Wait, are we talking to
still
each other,
on this
or...
call?
No. The call is completely dead.
So
There's...
So Group Prime, which is Rawhide, Furbog, and Steve.
Yeah, those are the only ones who got
meet.
the call. Yeah, so I would suggest you guys meet. That was the only since Av and Sean don't even know who you guys are yet. It wouldn't even make sense for them to be in on a meeting.
Honey, I'm not going to be able to make court date.
Oh, I forgot about Steve. Alright, so I guess since I'm the quote-unquote leader, I guess I'll try and get Fur, and we'll pick up Steve on the way.
Actually, no. Why don't you guys hang out at my house, because I'm the only one living in a house made for a family of like 4.6 people.
Alright, I guess we'll all meet at Steve's.
Yeah.
Well, I do not like the sound of this.
Hush, Sean, you're not in on this.
Yeah,
All
you
right,
don't exist
so-
right now.
My house in suburbia, whatever vehicles you're driving probably look extremely out of place.
We have the A-Team van. Hello. We stole it from the Red Raku building.
The A-Team van. So you pull up in the A-Team van into my driveway, right? I let you in the front door, and you step into this house where half the light bulbs have gone dead, and there's just bottles of the cyberpunk equivalent of Jim Beam strewn across the floor. And Steve greets you, shirtless and in sweatpants, now with a very, very scruffy, very sad beard and mohawk, saying, "Hey guys."
Steve, you're standing
Steve, are you
upright
going
for a
commando?
change.
Going commando, alright.
Alright, glad
Been
to
a
see
fun
you're...
party of one.
Glad to see you're still alive.
Barely.
We need ammo.
Ah, you're only shut. Oh. Verbal grunt. If Spider says it's to load up, let's load up. What do you got, Steve?
I got, he, basically puts a cigarette out on his eye. He's like, I got some new cyber eyes. added a smart link to my Colt Manhunter, right? And I got 6 clips, 2 of which are flechette rounds.
I
4 clips total.
Yeah, the flechettes are for those particularly nasty businessmen.
business.
I'm not Steve from
Rawhide
accounting
says with air
anymore.
quotes.
I'm Steve from middle managing now. Haha.
So did you kill your boss or just outperform him?
eh. Well,
Alright. Fur, how about you?
I've let's see, 2 40-round clips and 4, 5, 6, 10-round clips. 2 for hollow point. But a key difference between what goes in my rifle, according to my charts here.
oh
Your
yeah, I
assault
also have
rifle uses the
magazines for my
40s.
Colt American, which I also added a smart link to, I believe.
What was that, Hippie?
Your 40s go into your your 40s go into your
Browning?
standard machine gun, and no, they're going to the Colt.
Okay, the Colt's my. Okay, yeah.
The Colt's your assault
So,
rifle. The
uh,
Browning's your pistol.
Definitely getting a couple more of those.
Yeah.
Is it
And
unreasonable
is there
to buy
any
more
reason
magazines?
at all I should bring the Ares?
Since you don't have any
LMG.
ammo for it, and
I
you'll have to
will
drop a
warn
couple
you.
grand for it to be useful, and it's gonna be heavy.
It's also going to take a while, just stepping in as a GM, it's going to take a while to even acquire ammo for that right now. So it's one of those things, if you guys wanted to bring it, you may be able to find some down the road, but if Spider says you're leaving in the morning, it's going to take at least a couple of days just to go buy some. So that's going to be completely up to you.
Ooh.
Okay,
Did we
so
get a
we'll leave
payout
it.
from the thing at this point?
Spider's gotta pay us.
Yeah, he'll pay you, but he's not. You haven't met up with him yet.
Okay.
Alright, so do any of
I'll
us
be right
even
back.
know a good place to get weaponry, which is next character?
Oh, I do actually know a good place, but what do you have to say?
Well, damn it, have a
Dave
character sheet pulled up and
_
everything.
V entered channel.
Man, Mumble's really tearing up on me.
Yeah, it's,
All right.
I got 2 10-round magazines of APDS when I need to shred through something that thinks he's made of metal. 2 10 rounds of Glazer to piss off Jack, and because if it's flesh, it dies. And 3 10-round magazines of EX Explosive, because fuck it. I want it dead. And I upped my armor significantly. Like, it's not as apparent, but I'm not wearing my standard duster and like old ratty looking cowboy outfit. Instead, now I'm just head to toe in sort of this soft foam plate mail.
Jesus.
Like head to toe black. I look like if you took the Marvel superhero The Puck, who's just a condensed piece of rubber that became sentient. Imagine him 5 foot tall and pissed looking.
Huh. I really can't do that.
I look like I could stand up in a fight.
What happened to my nephew?
What?
My nephew. That, Svante guy.
Ah,
He's not actually my nephew.
He
Just
took
wish he
a
was.
trip up north.
Oh.
To do more drugs.
Or to peddle them, or to fuck up some heiress somewhere. Who knows? We got his number. We'll get him if we need him. I just know he ain't
Should
in
I-
town.
Is it unreasonable to pick up more magazines for my handguns? I have 96 shots.
I'm gonna pick
Depends
out
on
a couple
how accurate
for
we
my
intend to be.
rifle.
Oh, I have a smart link, so I'm actually pretty accurate. You know, they're not that expensive. I could buy like 4 more.
I mean, okay, so Furbog's got actual ammo, Nuck. Nuck's
Mhm.
got Nuck could knees ammo, but he also has med kits, which is something we don't have, which is good.
But you will get them while we're buying this stuff, right? So everybody has mag.
I'm actually kind of broke. I'm pushing 1,600.
Oh,
No, we're
I have
supposed to get
less
paid.
than that.
Am I wrong about that?
Yeah, but we need to meet Spider first.
There's probably gun stores out in the wherever we're going. This is the United States.
I was gonna say it's not like they're gonna. It's not like we're gonna not get paid and then have to buy. We're gonna get paid and then buy ammo. Am I correct?
No. Spider said gear up, then show up. Because if we show up, he's probably going to put us on a bus, put us on a train, or put us on a plane.
So basically, I have no money to buy ammo. Wonderful.
How much you got?
I really want to have an Easy Rider style montage in the A-Team van, though.
Nuck, how much you got on you?
4,000.
You have money.
Yeah, Nook's got money.
Sorry, 7,863.
You're pushing middle class at this point.
Could you, like, buy a whole bunch of ammunition, just, like, loose, not magazines, for us to share and keep in the van?
That's kind of weirdly meta since he uses an assault rifle, you use a magnum, and I use a shotgun.
True.
And also, I have to have a magazine. I don't have spare magazines. I just have... Yeah.
I just think it'd be cheaper to buy than buying extra magazines. Because I already have 4.
Well, Jack, is there an equivalent of just an ammo crate?
I would have no problem with that. We could work something out.
Whoa. But it's ineffective in battle.
Yeah, so it'd be one of those things where if you went out somewhere, I would recommend loading up magazines.
So
Yeah, I know.
We'd save our mags.
I just have 4.
Right,
So,
you wouldn't just be dumping your magazines out.
yeah.
There are worse plans.
I actually have 6, but 2 of them are flechette for businessmen wearing suits that I've been hired to assassinate. So,
Businessmen, quote unquote.
yeah, actually.
I mean, unless we think Spider's gonna want us to bring food and water. Or fucking camping equipment. Like,
Oh my god. I'm gonna have camping equipment.
Rawhide
'Cause every
audibly
dad has
face
camp.
palms so hard it makes a loud clap.
Roll
Sure,
fortitude.
Steve. Roll body dice.
How much would it cost to just have, like, a set of camping equipment
That would be
that I
something
intended? Hmm?
I don't know. I have to work that out.
There
This
is
is
a
something I'd have
survival gear
probably,
tab,
but-
so yes, we could figure it out.
There's legitimate survival kit and tent and sleeping bag and stuff.
I mean, to my understanding, the rest continental United States isn't just like wasteland without superstores.
Actually, hold on.
Is it?
Kind of?
It depends on where you're at. Different places are in less or more states of chaos depending on what part of the country you're in. So, like in Washington, where you guys are right now, Seattle is a massive hub, and then it gets less and less interesting as you go out until you eventually, when you hit the Midwest, it's just mostly flats. So, and then and wasteland and that sort of thing, and then you'll run into pockets. The major cities are all still there.
Jack, a quick question about all that. I forgot what it was. Oh, no, now I remember. Exactly what time did Spider call us?
What time did Spider call you? Spider called you what would be the equivalent of like 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, so it's easy to say we've rested and we've eaten?
Right, yeah.
Alright, I just had a weird thought of, and now you're all fatigued because he called you at 3 o'clock in the fucking morning. I'm like, son of a bitch.
No, he's giving you guys enough time to get your shit in order before you show up.
Because we leave at sunrise.
Right.
Alright. Would it hurt
Right.
to call him and ask for a paycheck?
Yeah, probably. See, the thing is, I figure if we're gonna need tents, we're going to a place where people live in tents, so we could acquire tents.
I doubt we're going to need fucking
Makes sense.
tents, Steve.
You know what I mean? And if people shoot each other, there's places to buy ammo. And if
Yeah.
people don't shoot each other, I have a sword, so...
Okay, do we absolutely need anything at this point in time?
The only thing I could imagine is buying more ammunition. Could I get a box of, like, heavy pistol rounds? I don't know much about buying ammunition in real-life context, so...
So buying ammo in Shadowrun is kind of strange. So for like brevity's sake, how many rounds do you want to buy?
What would be, like, a normal size to get in a box at the gun shop?
Well, they tend to come in groups of 50. So it'd be
50?
like 50, then you could get them in hundreds, then you can get them in like 250, and then you could go really nutso and start buying by the thousands. That gets expensive.
I'd also put into account we have to carry this crap. So as much as ammo as we
Everybody-
want to take, we also have to lug it.
Yeah.
I'm buying 3 more clips of 40 round.
Okay, since
I figure it'd be like a 40 or something.
I mean,
okay, so
I could get 3 more rounds or 3 more magazines of standard. I figured standard shotgun shells aren't hard to find.
I could buy a box of like 250 or something like that, just to reload when I'm back at wherever I'm staying.
all right, so Nuck, that's gonna cost you 500. Steve, that's gonna cost you about $50.
All right.
And how much are you buying, Sean?
Uh,
Not Sean,
me.
but Hippie
3 mags of 10.
and shotgun. And I would say that would probably be about 200.
Yeesh.
Josh is buying pistol rounds, remember?
All I'm buying are slugs.
Yeah, and don't you think
Shotgun
they're gonna
rounds
charge
are
more for that?
big.
All right. Should I just buy it from the store? Okay. Huh? The builder says they're 19 a pop.
I
think
already
the
added
armor
the stuff
penetrating
I
rounds-
wanted in the builder.
What was that, Nuck?
My rounds typical standard armor penetrating. Where am I at with them?
They're just regular. They're just regular ball. So they wouldn't be like specifically armor penetrating. I wouldn't be shooting at like vehicles with them, but they're still going to hurt when people are wearing armor unless they're just completely
Okay.
built. Like if they're in a fucking mech suit or something ridiculous, then But
Then that's where I break out the can opener.
right, yeah, that's when things are a little more serious. Then I need armor. I need AP rounds.
All right, so
Is it just me or is Mumble falling apart?
yeah,
Mumble sucks.
All right. I spent the
Good.
gear on the builder, or not gear, the money for the gear on the builder.
same here.
Okay, yeah, if you just bought the gear in the builder, then whatever. Don't fucking care.
All right,
Okay.
then I say we're set.
Yeah, same.
Saying that we have at least we have like 5 magazines apiece between all of us. We can kill a small army. I think we might live.
Yeah,
All right,
potentially.
Let's go meet this pint-sized sumbitch.
The house on Bellevue stands as it has in the past, unassuming with the soft lights of a hollow display pouring from the windows. As you enter, you're struck by the image that never gets normal. Ever. Spider hangs from the ceiling in his usual harness, clicking away as fast as possible on his cyberdeck. Look what the saber cat dragged in. Speaking of which, you might see a couple. Anyway, here's the deal.
What the fuck?
Oh, and before I get to this, here, Spider throws each of you an unlicensed cred stick. There's 20,000 each on that. Have fun.
Woo!
So, here's the deal. You boys are leaving the sprawl. Excited? I would be. Except you're going to Tier 10 Gira. And no, you sure as hell aren't going to Portland. You girls are on your way to a little town of Ashland. It's quite a drive. A bit above California. Ashland used to be an acceptable size. Now that place is a ghost town. Hardly anyone down there. But a guy who I owe a favor, hard to believe, right, has asked to send some help. He says there will be payment. I don't know how much. Anyways, this guy's name is Jebediah Holiday. Yeah, it's one of those places. No, you may not know what I was doing in Ashland. Anyways, Holiday is the sheriff. Yeah, sheriff. And he's been having a hell of a time with raiders. He's the law in a lawless land. Sound fun? Hope so, because it's going to be a long drive. I called in another guy who happens to be a rigger of dubious quality. He has his quirks. He'll be here at first light. I hope. Jebediah was also adamant about wanting a private detective instead of just a bunch of gunslinging maniacs. Why? I don't know. Who knows? But I have one of those coming as well. I had your driver pick him up. Anyhow, I'd get rested, because you boys are in for a very long drive.
Do we at least get snacks?
Up to you.
Oh shit, he actually responded.
Dude,
No,
I got a
it's only
bag of munchies.
Want
You
to try
guys
that
crash
again,
here.
Steve?
So, where are we? What are we supposed to be doing? Wait until tomorrow. We get tomorrow. What's the deal?
We're waiting till
Yeah.
sunrise for the driver to pick us up.
Yeah, so you guys can, you guys can wait. If there's anything else you need to tie up in Seattle, now's the time to do it. If you wanna
Can I
sleep,
kill
you
my
can
wife?
sleep.
Wait,
I don't-
did you say
I don't
call
fucking
or
care.
kill?
Kill.
I'll help.
Sure, why not? What the?
Nah, I'll deal with the divorce later.
Well, if you need a hand,
Speaking of which,
Rawhide actually pulls the cigar out of his mouth and looks at Steve, honestly and
I'm
seriously
getting
say,
paid.
Steve, you okay, man? Seriously, you can talk to me. I'm your friend. I literally took a bullet out of you and put it in myself.
I'm taking a call. Hold on.
I think Josh is actually taking a call.
Oh. I was
from
like,
real life.
yeah, since he's not responding. Damn it.
Silly Josh.
Alright, so...
Honey, come on. Why can't we make the court date?
God damn it, Marion. I told you. I have work. You have your job. No, wait. No, you don't. You don't have your job. Sorry, guys. This could take a minute.
Oh my god.
I'm so happy. Our little Steve is growing up. Oh.
Okay. Okay. I understand you're a good lawyer. Did that... Okay. That came out loud. I'm sorry, guys. Bringing my personal life into this. I'm
We
gonna
only
kill
got
her.
into this life because we were all drinking in a bar one day and we decided, fuck it, let's go assault a corporation. There is no personal life in this business. It's just life and death. Enjoy life while you can. Rawhide immediately jumps
Fuck
onto the
lawyers are
nearest couch,
expensive.
pulls his hat over his eyes, and then sleeps.
It's bucks.
So are we gonna kill his
250
wife?
rounds cost like 50
So I really
bucks.
want to kill his wife.
We could do that later.
I want part of that.
Eyes on the prize. It takes a while to dig a hole.
That would be impressive.
So, we're stocked up. I guess we rest until the driver shows up.
Let's see what Josh is typing. Oh, okay.
Nothing.
A few minutes before daybreak, an inconspicuous-looking Ford Americar rolls into the unassuming driveway of the Decker Extraordinaire. It brings with it impetuousness, inquisitiveness, and an odd combination of natural magic and cold machinery. It also brings with it a tense air, unknowing what the future might bring.
I'm still resting, so fuck, I don't even know if I noticed this.
So,
So, yeah, Sean and Av have arrived.
is everyone else at...
Can we please take a
Spiders?
convoy?
We're taking the van.
We can take both.
Is everyone at Spiders right now?
Yes,
Yes.
they're sleeping in his living room.
So, I pull into the garage, and I see the A-Team van. I'm just like, oh god. There's gonna be a lot of people here. And I'm driving that. My face just falls into the steering wheel.
Well,
This
you
is
could be
gonna
driving worse.
Ah, dude, son of a bitch. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Uh,
Load up.
well, I get out of the car, open up the door to Spider's house. Well, this is one way to announce my arrival.
And I guess we're about to walk out, carrying enough ammo to supply a small Colombian nation. Ah.
Mm.
So you must be the
So-
tech head, which would
Yeah.
make you the dickhead. Good to know. Let's get in the van.
Looking at you guys, I didn't over-prepare, I think. I go back into the garage and open up the trunk of my car. And inside, you see 2 rotary drones with machine guns on them, as well as a shotgun with numerous magazines of ammunition. As I look into them, you see most of them are loaded with slugs. A couple have different markings on them. And there's a pile of flares in the corner. And I just kind of start looking around the van, and I open up the back and start to sort my stuff into the cargo of the van.
I see you're packing light for this trip.
It's not exactly what I thought, as I pick up one of the drones, carrying it over.
Alright. Rawhide extends out his right hand and says, I'm Rawhide. I guess I'll be the one not getting you killed today.
Nice to meet you. I'm a courier. And,
Greg.
Hey, you're Greg. I'm
I move
Steve.
things. Wait, Steve, you're from accounting, aren't you?
Middle management.
Oh.
He got a, air
Oh.
quotes, promotion.
Yeah, I'm not gonna ask about that.
Oh, I just had to kill a man or 6.
Sounds about right. I just move stuff. I don't kill
Introduce
people
myself.
that much. From the looks of it, I probably will be, though.
Or
As
not.
I check the machine gun.
What about you, Longcoat?
Me? I'm Sam Spade. Nice to meet you guys.
Alright. What do you bring to this party?
I bring, well, let's just say I bring a little magic to the party.
Oh,
Because we can always use a little more bullshit.
There's always plenty of bullshit.
Oh, you have no fucking clue.
Oh. You think I don't have a clue? No.
How many holes you got in you?
Well, I don't get holes in me. I get broken bones.
I'd remember this moment carefully. It's not
Crashes
gonna
in
stick
the lake.
around. Immediately walks into the van, gets into the back seat, kicks his heels up, and then just begins smoking on his cigar. 'Cause I'm sure as hell not driving.
Well, I continue moving the rest of my gear in. I also wind up moving a crowbar in there. And put on the armor jacket. Well, no. The armor jacket will still be in the back.
I sit next to Hippie in case I get cold.
You have to sit back with me. We can't fit in the front seats. I mean, I guess technically I could ride shotgun, but I want someone in front of me in case we hit something. Something to cushion my fall.
You can
So-
only ride phone books around.
I open up the door. I'm like, you guys know if I can rig this thing?
Hell if I know. We stole it from a corp. We don't even know if this thing has a radio or not.
I check for the black box.
Let's see. Wait, hold on. Let me see. Where are you at?
can we please mount the machine gun on the front?
No. We need a pneumatic piston in the middle so we can rise someone out the top with the gun so they can spin full 360.
Probably our shortest member.
All right, Sean. So I want you to roll 4 die with target number of 5.
And Crockett gets the honorary first roll. Don't forget your compound.
So you bang around under the dashboard a little while, and then you end up finding a jack for your cyber deck or for your rigger deck.
Aha! The fuck hides these things so far in anyway?
To keep it from guys like you.
A van like this should be kept somewhere secure, though.
It was. Then we showed up. Yeah, they don't build the security to keep things in, just out.
Meh. Well, looks like we're about ready to go, are we?
Alright. I assume you know the way.
maybe.
Okay. You've been driving for a while. The already rough roads become completely unpleasant as potholes begin to morph into pot canyons and asphalt becomes just a suggestion. Old signs point towards Oregon with the words Tir Tangira spray painted over them. It's amazing how the world has gone to shit so quickly after the awakening. But as the sprawl of Seattle is left behind, the obvious destitution becomes a little more obscured. The sun, falling behind the skyline, lights the sky ablaze in a glory rarely seen due to the harsh, burning electric apocalypse that streams during all hours of the day in Seattle. As the sunset gives way to dull dusk, the gaslight on the van glows ominously. Off of the highway, a small electric glow signals the first small town that you've noticed since evening. With the only choice being to either find gas or get out and push, the option was clear. The van rumbles towards the yellow incandescents. An old, beat-up, pre-awakening sign with the words, "Now entering Madras, drive carefully," passes on your right. The town has seen better days. The weak lights are powered by old, sparking, jerry-rigged transformers of dubious quality hoisted high on wooden poles, and the only sounds in the swiftly approaching night are the soft electric pops from the transformers as your van's tires on the gravelly road.
Of course we have to stop in the middle of some butt-fuck nowhere town. Oh well, let's hope they have gas. If not, we're gonna have to hook up the big guy like an ox.
Steve takes his headphones off and says, "Wait, why'd we stop?"
Gas.
I'm getting thirsty.
Gas. Oh.
Comes out over the speakers.
Hey, Sean, would you do me a favor? So, roll 1d6, target number of 5.
Oh.
Congratulations! So, the van, as you drive and scout the town, you finally see a gas station that is barely lit up. The decrepit old gas station is barely lit. The large sign with a big red K inside of a circle glows faintly, used to attract, and it seems to be attracting more moths than anything else to its mild incandescence. An ominous silence has settled over the already quiet town. The van, running on fumes, gives up the ghost as it rolls right into the gas station, and slowly, with a jolt, cuts off.
Well, that's convenient.
Oh.
Let's see if anybody's out tonight. Immediately opens the door and looks around for the nearest person.
Nothing.
I jack out.
I pull the slide back on my handgun and screw on the silencer.
Steve?
My gun.
Gotta be ready.
At the ready.
Already wanted in one town. Let's not... Oh, this is not a town. This is like Whiterun. Who the fuck
We
cares?
were warned that there was one sheriff and a band of raiders that we're supposed to kill.
And we're not...
Where
in that
else would
town
raiders go to waylay travelers other than a shady old gas station?
I like
Sounds
what you've
about
become,
right.
Steve. Immediately pulls out his shotgun and loads some EX into it.
Hey,
I don't know if they got armor or not.
Put
Actually,
in my
no,
points.
I'm gonna switch back to standard. Let's not go overkill yet.
Well,
And let's see if
if
the pump works.
we're gonna fuel this up, let's try to be unassuming. I'll do it. If shit goes south, I'll let you guys take over.
I turn on my low light,
And
night vision.
yeah, I hop down from the van and head over to the pump.
How many of you guys have low light vision, by the way?
Me.
Just knock.
And
I have it as well now because my smart.
Well, Hippie
my,
has it too, right?
No, I have
Orlin?
this thing even take cred sticks?
Well, it would, but the pumps are dead.
Like,
Ooh.
no power or just not working?
They're not working.
Hmm.
They're not responding to you.
I'd rig it.
Nah,
I
these
don't know
things
if you'd
probably
want to
aren't
jack into
riggable.
something.
These wouldn't be riggable.
All right, I guess I'm gonna.
You might as well try.
Is there a jack?
No.
Too damn
Do you know
late.
anything
I
about
look back
mechanics?
at Steve, and well, I do know some stuff about electronics. I start looking for a panel to get into the wiring.
So wait, is there a gas station like a building?
Just gonna
Yes,
get
it's
touch on
a
the
standard
van.
gas station.
Oh
it
well,
lit
if
or
that's
You can't really tell. The
What?
windows and the door are fortified and closed.
Oh, kid. You know that
Hold
would
on,
have been a nice
guys.
piece
Hold
of
on,
information.
hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and cast and use detect life.
All right. So let me look at your codes here for it.
Would you be able to detect me?
All right.
Well, are you a
Magic
boomer?
resist 3. I have magic resist 3.
I
Well,
also
and he
have
has
magic
none.
resist 3.
Also, he has no life.
All right. So if
Get
you
it? I win.
all right. So I want you to see. Detect life uses willpower, and then what's the code for that? Oh yeah, it's going to be 4, I believe. Okay, so Av, I want you to roll 3d6, target number of 4. All right. So let's see. No, that's 2 successes.
Yeah.
It's weird. Okay,
the
so
sign was flipped.
all right. So what ends up happening is you get no drain. So congratulations.
Well,
All right, and so now.
unfortunately,
for-
detect life is just detecting life. It's not like enemies or anything else like that.
Yeah.
So
All right, so now that you have done so, I'm going to need you to roll. What was your? See if the spell actually works now. So, your magic skill is.
2, I do believe.
Looking, yeah, your magic skill is 2. No, yes, your sorcery of 1. So, you get to roll. Actually, I think no. Instead of sorcery, yeah, you get to roll your magic skill. So I think it's 6. So, magic of 6. No, you're using sorcery. So it's gonna be sorcery of 1. So you roll 1d6 with target number of 4. Okay.
Damn.
So the closest thing so the lives you can detect the you can notice your companions, and there seems to be someone on the inside. It's faint, but it may just be all of the ridiculous amount of shielding that's around you.
Hey guys, there's something inside the building.
Wait a minute. What do you mean shielding?
Like just the thick fortifications from the inside of the building.
I can talk to people. I'll check it out.
I'll go with Steve.
I also have.
I'll walk
No,
up with
I
Steve.
have the Yeah, you guys walk up with me. I have my handgun in my pocket.
Yeah,
I'm in the
Hand
van
the-
with my gun
don't-
out.
Hand on the handle.
don't let your weapon show, please.
Yeah.
Again, continuing the overwatch.
I guess I'll equip mine to my back holster because I'm more deadly with my hands anyway.
I walk up and I look for a doorbell.
Oh,
Nothing.
I
And-
knock.
I knock when I don't
Windows
see
not
one.
Fortified, right?
Oh, everything's fortified.
Yeah,
There-
everything's
there are
fortified.
windows, right?
Yeah, there
I-
are windows, but that shit's locked up tight.
I don't want to stand in a place where I'm in the middle of a window or the middle of a door, in case they decide to fire through it.
Say
Bullets
howdy.
aren't getting through there. No response.
Uh,
Try the lock.
could I actually roll negotiation to see if I could get a response?
Are you negotiating with the door?
I'm negotiating with what's inside the door because
You can. You have one try.
Mhm.
Your target number is 8.
all right.
I don't think this is
Where-
worth your karma.
So that's
Nope.
no success.
Oh,
Wait,
wrong
what?
number.
Sign
Yeah.
was flipped.
Yeah, sign was wrong.
Sounds fl- Okay.
Okay, so there's no response.
Say, hey, we're gonna open the door and be real nice about it, right?
Silence.
And I take the door. I make note of where the hinges are and open it so that I'm not in the doorway when the
You
door comes to an open.
You can't open the door.
Oh, is it locked?
That shit's locked.
I thought he just.
Yeah, that's just locked and fortified. You cannot get in there.
Okay.
Alright. Okay. Getting more interesting. I guess it's now my turn to try and actually pull the door. Like, I'm not going to try and break the lock. I'm just going to try and see if I can pull it, or...
Oh, fuck. I have negotiation 4.
I
That's unfortunate.
Yep, that was unfortunate.
Well, I guess I walk back to the van while this is going on and grab my crowbar.
You know what? I'm going to circle around the building. I want to see if there's another way in.
Okay, and I put
I'm gonna
I
follow.
put
him.
on my armor jacket.
Okay, so around the building, you find nothing. It's solid concrete walls.
Okay.
There's only one way in.
Not even a public bathroom. Podunk Town. Alright. We gotta get through the door.
What other buildings are around other than the gas station?
So what you see around, it's just a little town. There are, there are some houses, and there's, what look to be restaurants, and, it's just, a little podunk town. The thing is, all the lights are off, and everything is boarded up. And if the lights, the really weird thing is, you could have sworn that the lights were, at least in some places, were on when you came in.
I'm gonna just look for like an electronics panel on the pump.
Nothing.
Is there any crack in the fortifications that we can see through?
No.
Alright, we're gonna take the damn door off. Do we do it piece by piece? Or should we do it loud?
Do we have a signal?
Signal for what?
Communication
We're next to each other.
with other people? Like Spider?
Oh.
I'm just gonna walk up to the door and bang on it.
Actually,
Hey, we need gas, and if you're not gonna open up, we're gonna have to figure out.
hold on. Locke
God
brings
damn it!
Steve brings up a good point. I open up my flip monitor and I see, do we even have a signal here?
No signal.
Should we have
Huh.
a signal here?
No. You're out in the middle of fucking nowhere.
Alright, so it's boonies, not jammer.
Correct.
Or we don't know.
We need gas.
Basic logic would dictate that that there's no reason to have signal out here.
Alright, we're gonna take the damn door off.
Do we have the
low,
knock spell?
ominous sound breaks the night.
A what?
What?
A low, ominous sound
Okay.
breaks the night. A
Ominous.
chorus of bestial growls echo from the walls of the buildings, and yellow eyes pierce the darkness. Focused in on the road-weary band, a pack of very large wolves step into the light with shining eyes and bared fangs.
I'm thinking about tossing Hippie into the top of the van.
Am I able to get to the van right now?
Oh, shit.
Does Hippie want to be tossed under the top of the van?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new map.
Hippie's not answering. Can you guys see?
No, you're not throwing
Yes.
at the damn van.
Okay, so first off, where is everybody standing? Let's see. Let's go with the order I have these. Steve, where are you standing?
Oh fuck, how's the pointer? How does the ping work? I forgot.
Hold left click. And if you guys can't tell, okay, so you're right at the door.
No, that was me, sorry.
Okay, so where's Steve?
I'm holding left click and it's not doing anything.
Oh, are you
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. No, Jack and I just did it.
Alright, do you have the mouse pointer equipped?
There we go. Yeah.
Okay, so you're
Figured it
right
out.
there.
How's that?
Oh my god, yes.
Well, considering I was banging on the door. Well, I'm cutting, aren't I?
Getting that clicky thing.
Okay. Next, Ab, where are you standing?
I'm in the van with my gun out.
Okay, so since the van, I don't have the van on here.
Okay.
But I'm going to say the
You didn't
van
expect us to
is...
the van here, did you?
Well, I did. I just forgot to draw it in. So Av is here.
He's behind the van.
Yeah, Av is next to the van.
Next.
Next to, not
So
in the.
let me really quick.
I was gonna draw it, but okay.
How are you guys getting that pinging effect?
When you have the mouse pointer equipped in the top left-hand corner, then you just click and hold left. Like that.
Yeah, it's not working for me. What the fuck is wrong with this piece of shit?
Are you sure the mouse pointer's equipped in the top left?
It's blue and black.
Yeah, you just hold left click on a square.
That was me.
Also, Nuck
Yeah,
might
okay,
want to
yeah.
change its color, because I can't even see it down there.
I just
You're colorblind.
hold your thing for a while on the map.
Is that better, Happy?
Yeah,
I'll change my color.
Oh, it takes a
There you
while.
go.
Okay.
Yeah.
no, it takes a while.
Alright, so that's the van, that square?
Yeah.
Alright.
Where you at, Hippie?
I was next to Steve, because I was about to, rip the door open.
How about there?
Okay, I know it doesn't mean anything to everyone else, but I swear Spade, Greg, Nuck, and Josh all have the same damn color.
Okay, where'd you say you were, Nuck?
He's by the van.
Yeah, this is the golden
I
combo
think the
for
front of the van. Yeah.
color blindness.
Why do you think I pick a dark purple?
I will pick.
Alright, so Sean, you said that you were where?
If I started running the moment I saw the eyes,
We didn't get a chance.
Ian
if I
underscore
didn't,
Drake
then
entered
I would
channel.
be basically right up here
Thomas
with
entered
everyone else
channel.
trying to open the door.
Forewarning to Thomas, we are recording.
Fucking knew it.
Ian underscore Drake moved to Ebola. Thomas moved to Ebola by Ian underscore Drake.
Okay.
So, you have wolves here. Here.
I don't like the pause.
And here.
Oh, that's it?
There we
Ah,
go.
shit.
Maybe.
Hippie, shut the fuck up.
Alright. We almost have enough wolves
Alright.
to go around. This could be worse.
Okay,
I'm immediately gonna lay down fire on Hippie.
they charge.
Now it's worse.
So, now we get to do some. Let me pull up a thing to determine what's it called. Order.
Roll for initiative.
All right, so we've got. Okay, so you guys remember how initiative rolling works, correct?
We roll our initiative dice.
All right, so nice. Okay, so Steve gets to go. Okay, so Steve gets a really high roll. So right now, Steve is listed as number 1.
I'm too busy trying to peel some of the wood off of the door, and I don't know what's going on. At least I didn't crit fail, I guess.
You haven't noticed that 4 packs of wolves are hunting us. Nobody said anything to you.
You guys see the eyes. I'm just grunting at a piece of wood in front of me.
All right, Sean,
see you roll.
initiative. Oh,
I'm scared
So-
shitless.
Sean actually. So, Greg, like reaches for his gun
No,
and
no.
realizes that it's not there. It's been left in the van.
I purposely left it on the van. I brought out the crowbar.
Okay, well, you drop the crowbar in surprise. You ain't got shit. All right, Av, roll your initiative dice.
It is a 1.
All right, and Nuck, roll yours. Okay, so I think Av goes next because goes before you because he has higher quickness.
Testing a roll real. Okay.
Has 2 quickness. No, Nuck goes before Av. Nuck goes way before Av.
Okay, so I rifle to my shoulder and take aim.
Let's see, we're not done.
That's our initiative. Now we need theirs.
Oh, I wait, not anything. Okay, sorry. Yeah, do something.
Okay, so time to roll initiative for Wolf.
Oh god.
So, critter initiative is scary. That being said, critters don't get like ranged attacks. Critters don't get guns, so they don't have body armor. So at least there's that, right? Okay, so
You say that, but we're waiting for the but.
Wolf 1 roll. Okay, so Wolf 1 gets. So at least Wolf 1 didn't. He. This is kind of the idiot wolf of the pack, and he's kind of like
The run.
foraging around. Yeah, he's kind of foraging around because he crit failed that shit.
Oh.
Yep.
Huh.
We are not starting off. We should have purged some dice before we started this.
Wolf 2.
I believe I had 8
Okay,
dice.
so
and
Wolf. Okay, so Wolf 2. Wolf 2 goes first. He also has a second turn.
Now I assume the wolves are in clockwards, right? Wolf 1's at the top. Wolf 2's to Nux 3 o'clock. Yes.
Yes.
All right.
All right. So Wolf 3 rolls.
Damn.
Okay, so Wolf 3 has. No, okay, Wolf 1 goes second. Wolf 2 goes second. Wolf 3 goes first. And then, let's see. Josh is third. Let's see. Nuck is fourth. Hippie is fifth. Hippie is sixth. Ab is fifth. And last wolf rolls.
Hey, Sean, do you have any pistol skill?
Nope.
Fuck. I was gonna give you my secondary. My sidearm.
No idea what to do with it.
Do you have any skill with edged weapons?
Nope.
Okay.
I'm just gonna pick up my crowbar.
Doesn't. Wait,
Okay.
so what weapon would he normally use? Sword?
Crossbow. Or
Sean?
not, shotgun.
Sean's got a shotgun and he has drones. Okay, so the first wolf. Okay, so Wolf 1, it was distracted by something shiny, and it's like whatever. So Wolf 2. Okay, so the second wolf charges at the first thing he sees, which happens to be a big angry orc. And so,
Troll.
oh yeah, big angry troll. So the wolf decides that he is going to. So he just charges and leaps at you, Nug. Fangs bared, claws out in front of him. You're just getting pounced. So let's see. All right, and so Nuck, what's your impact? Well, we actually don't. So okay, wolf attack.
Uh-oh.
Target number of 4. Wow. So the wolf latches down on your arm. Nuck, we roll your body dice against a target number of 7. Let's see. You've got 10 body, and then it's a target number of 3.
So roll 1d6.
10d6,
10?
target number of 3.
Oh, right.
It's good to be a troll.
Yeah,
Nuck's basically Marcus Phoenix from Gears of War.
pretty much.
So 10d6, target 3. And
Wait. It's not 10d6. It's however many body dice you. It's combat dice against it, isn't it? Or is
For
it
the
body?
dodge check first.
Okay, yeah. So if you want to try to dodge it, then you can do that, or you can just roll. I wouldn't even bother. I would just roll a 10d6 against. Because
Okay.
I mean, you're a fucking brick wall.
Take the hit, punch him back.
So if I got this right, roll 10d6 plus 0, less than 3.
Greater.
Greater than 3.
Oh.
Yeah, if I screwed up. How'd that look?
All right. So
you judo flip him into the next county.
all right. So also make sure that you have compounded checked. It's not going to matter for this, but
Okay.
Okay. So basically, the wolf latches down, but since you're a troll, you basically have bones and horns that protrude from your body. Because you're a fucking troll, and it basically just latches onto one of the natural dermal plates and drops off.
The wolf.
Didn't hurt it at all.
Yeah, it didn't hurt you at all. Let's see. Yeah, because you got nothing. All right, so second wolf.
No, Steve.
All right, third wolf. All right, next up is Josh.
Okay. Right, what's my move? I forgot where to look for this kind of stuff.
Move is quickness? Yes?
That seems right. I'm using way less move than I could on the wolves because it could be fucked up.
Mhm.
Wolves are 5 times 4. And that would just be like
Whoa.
all over the damn place.
Zoom.
Okay, so I had my pistol in my pocket, my hand on it, so what would that action be?
So you would have to. You had already you had already racked your sidearm, so I'm giving you that. It would take a simple action to draw the gun, and then it would take another simple action to fire it. But you can't. But aiming takes a simple action as well. So you can either draw it and shoot or draw it and aim.
Okay.
Just as a point of reference, we can't move our tokens.
You can't?
I can.
I can't move any.
You can only move your own.
That's the one I can't.
Oh, here we are. Sorry. Try that.
Multi-mental.
Alright, range to the wolf on Nuck.
At that distance,
Mhm.
you are going to be dealing with some range penalties. So
Okay.
you can't shoot through the gas pumps unless you move.
Mhm.
To shoot so to shoot Wolf 4 here, if you moved to where you could see it, you would have a target number of 4. If you tried to shoot either of the ones by the van, then you're going to have a target number of 5, and if you try to take the one who's outside the gas station, then you have a target number of 6.
Can I move and shoot?
Can you jump on top of the pumps?
No, you can't jump on top of the pumps, and no, you can. You still have to actually draw your gun. So, you know.
Right. Well, I'm gonna draw it and I'm gonna hop on my laser sight, I guess. Because I have a laser sight and a smart link, because I'm like wearing a belt with suspenders.
Right, that's right. Because you have a smart link, you're actually going to have to hook the gun into the smart link. So that's going to take a simple action.
I'll do that.
Okay, so now you have -1 on all of your.
It's -2.
It's -2.
-3 with the laser sight, actually, because it doesn't say those don't stack. So
I'll accept it.
yeah.
Hot damn.
Actually, no, I won't accept it due to the simple fact that the way that the thing works.
Oh.
Because it puts a crosshair where your gun's pointing, anyways. So.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, it's like you have an EOTech embedded into your eye.
Oh, so it's like playing Halo. I see.
Yeah, pretty much.
But
Okay,
still -2 for level 2 smart link.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's really good.
All right, so next up would be Nuck.
All right. Well, looks like the wise thing to do would be to plug that one. Well, wait, yeah, plug the one right next to me there with my pistol.
All right, so you're gonna draw your gun to shoot it.
I've been overwatching, so I already had that, and it does have hollow points in it, which is probably pretty good against armored.
Yeah, that'll be good. That'll raise your damage code. So, what is your pistol skill?
Okay.
Let's see. Okay, I'm looking at it.
Good, because you'll be fat.
All right, so you have pistol skill of 2.
Pistol skill of what? You cut out like every third word.
Oh yeah, sorry. You have a pistol skill of 2.
Okay. So, see, we roll 2d6.
All right, so you can use combat dice if you want. You have an extra 5 combat dice you can dump into it if you want to do some more. Yeah. And you have a target number of 4.
And that restarts every round, right?
Yes, it does.
So the next
I
time
think it would have hit you. But I was being silly. But it basically made his life easier in the long run.
I'm missing some words there, but so 2d6 plus 0.
2d6 plus you have 2d6 plus 0, target number of 4. Actually, no, since point blank, it'd be target number of 3. And you can put any more combat dice that you want to, that you have access to. Okay, so the wolf tries to jump out of the way. So you've got.
Only has 2d6 in pistol?
Yep. So the wolf first tries to dodge. So it's going to use some of its combat dice. And this is point blank, that goes up a target number. And the wolf is going to use... Alright, so wolf tries to dodge. Wolf does not manage to get out of the way. So wolf rolls against the pistol. Pistol is 8M, so wolf rolls its body dice against it. Well, the wolf tried. So the so with the first shot fired, the bullet ends up just slamming into the wolf's chest, and it goes and it drops to the ground, but it pulls itself back up, blood everywhere. It's in bad shape, but it's not down yet.
Bad dog. No biscuit.
And you still have another action since your gun was already out.
Okay.
Double tap.
Can I do that?
Yes, you can. You're gonna have to raise your target number 1 though, because you're dealing with recoil.
And I'd say add 2 extra dice to that from your combat pool, because no other wolf's going to hit you before you get them back, and we want to ensure the thing's dead.
So it'd be 2d6 plus 2?
46.
So you could do 46 because you're pulling some from your combat pool, and no, not plus 2, but your target number is going to go from 3 to 5. No, 3 to 4. 3 to 4.
Okay. See if that's...
Damn.
Ouch. Okay, so basically, so the second shot goes off. The wolf tries to dodge out of the way. Because it's wounded, and because it's already tried to move again, it's getting harder for it to get out of the way. So the wolf manages to move, but he's still going to get hit. So let's see. All right, so at this point, the wolf is taking a second shot. It's essentially crawling. It's kind of limping. It's growling. Blood's frothing up from its mouth. It's not dead yet, but it's not a happy camper. And it is Av's turn.
Well, let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and aim at the wolf next to me, which would be Wolf 3. Yeah, Wolf 3. And I'm gonna go and take a couple shots at it.
All right, so as your head, you need to ready your gun first. So
Okay. Well, I thought I had my gun out, but alright. I'll go ahead and ready my gun and fire it.
okay, so yeah, the ready includes like racking around into it and that sort of thing.
Ah, never mind then.
Okay, so you find you here. All right, so you have pistols 4, so you can use 4 pistols dice and then up to 3 combat dice. So it's going to be 46, target number of 4.
Alright. Let's see what the long cloak can do. Damn well, apparently.
What?
Okay, so good shot. The wolf
Ian
decides
_Pig
that
moved
it
to Ebola
really,
recording by
really
Michael's
needs
card.
to get out of the way. And so what it does is it tries its absolute damnedest to jump. Okay, so the wolf does manage to get out of the way of the shot.
What the fuck?
I know.
That's like a lot of combat dice.
Wolves actually have 24 combat dice, but they can only use 5 to attack.
Huh.
So they're
Wow.
yeah, critters are really interesting in the way they work. A lot of them get really, really high combat dice, and it makes sense that wolves can move as fast as they do. So they can move. They can move a lot, but their attack is only 7M, and they can only use 5 dice per attack.
Crockett,
Yeah.
if I got those gel packs, these wolves literally would not be able to touch me.
No, they won't. It's checking against your impact armor.
Yep.
Oh. Wait. So, hold on. Maybe still.
You need to have 7 impact armor to not take a check.
I forget how does layering armor still work or no?
If you're
does,
willing to
but-
eat the penalties.
Yeah, but you're gonna be eating penalties.
All right,
Okay,
I have
so-
effective 6.
Yeah.
Damn.
Wouldn't make a difference.
All right, so the wolf moves and takes its second turn. And
Wait, we don't get a turn?
see. Oh wait, who is it that goes after you? After Av. Let's see who goes after Av. Oh yeah, you do get to go. Okay. That was Sean that flubbed his roll. You were close.
Yeah.
Slowly.
Alright. Now, just as a point of reference, these are real wolves, right?
These are very much real timber wolves.
Alright, just wanted to make sure. Another day, another dollar earned. Rawhide reluctantly lets go of the board because he was making some good progress on there. He pushes by, what's your character's name? Greg. Like, with one hand, like, nonchalantly, starts dusting his hands off, grips his right fist as hard as he can, and I have to ask, does killing hand count as a simple or complex?
I believe that's a complex action.
Melee hit.
Yeah, you also have to like walk right up to him and smack him.
Not if I use distance strike.
That's certainly going to be a complex action. Spells usually are.
So if I want to punch something, I can't do a damn thing this round.
Right.
You can move and punch at a penalty, I think.
I actually get a bonus to the attack roll, but they get a bonus to the defense. I also couldn't get to any of them. But at this point in time, I can see every single one of them. So can I taunt a wolf?
I mean, you could try.
What I'm reading is that you can move and that doesn't impact your total amount of actions that you can take. You just get modifiers.
Oh, so I still have, because I didn't run. So do I still have my complex?
No, movement counts as a simple action.
Aw.
Huh?
You had a plus 20 on there. You might want to get that off.
Why don't you check if the moon is full?
Yeah, because I have the book open
Why
right now
would I
because
need
I
to check
actually
if the
was
moon
going to
is
check
full?
that.
We're being attacked by wolves in a podunk little town.
And
I can tell you right off, these are just wolves.
Okay.
discuss it later.
Alright, then I guess I'm gonna...
Ready your gun.
I don't feel like we need it.
Never
Alright,
take
fine.
an unnecessary risk when you're being attacked by wolves.
Fine. I pull out
Pro
the
tip.
I pull out the 6-gauge semi-automatic shotgun loaded with deer slug.
Good.
That's an acceptable use of turn. Okay, so
But I'm in clear sight of all of them. I just want that to be pointed
yes, you
out.
are. You very much are.
If this was a movie, you'd make the pumping sound.
Wouldn't need to. I did that at the van.
Yeah. His gun is loaded.
With standard.
Okay. So, Wolf rushes at Sam. And Wolf lunges at Sam like he like the first wolf did towards Fur. Okay, so Av, are you familiar with dodge moves and with what's it called? Defense?
It's been a while, so just
Okay.
quick refresher.
Alright, so if you're dodging, you can use as many of your combat dice as you want, and they'll refresh next combat round. If you and you're going to have to get 2 more successes than the wolf. So you would essentially have to throw 3 combat dice in and get all of them to work if you're gonna get out of the way of the wolf.
Okay.
So that's up to you. The other option once that fails is you're going to roll your total number of body dice. So for you it's 4, and you're going to be rolling against a target number of 7. Actually, target number of 5 because you have 2 impact armor. And and for every 2 successes above his, you'll bring down your damage box.
Dave_B entered channel.
Okay.
So you can try to duck, or you can just take the hit.
Oh, dodge.
All right, so 3 dice, target number of 4. And
Alright,
and
because I
make sure
saw that
you don't
20.
have-
It should be
yeah.
advanced roll 3, d6, and then target number greater
Zero.
than 4.
Yeah. Target number greater than 4, but that plus should be 0.
Yes.
Okay, so the wolf just runs into you, fangs bared, but he wasn't able to get at your throat or anything scary, so you're able to get your arm up in time. So roll 4d6, target number 7. Oh, target number 5. 5.
Oof.
Yee.
Oh.
Okay, so the fangs definitely get to you. However, it's more compression damage than anything else. You're able to you're able to push the wolf off as
Wait, armor.
the armor saved your butt there.
See, this is why I wear a trench coat.
I thought it was. Never mind.
Yeah.
How does armor work, him? I'm confused now.
Lowers his target number.
Yeah.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, and wolves operate off of impact damage. So, Ab now has 1 light damage. All right, Wolf 2. Wolf 2, being completely undeterred, takes a second attack at Fur. So the problem is he's bleeding and having some issues. So, and by issues I mean he's fucked up. So he still, steals himself and leaps. Okay, so Nuck you can try to dodge, or you can just try to block the hit.
What would be wiser for my character? I probably might block, right?
See, how many combat dice? You use 2 combat dice, right?
He still has 3.
Yeah, so you still have 3 to try to get out of the way. And it would be target number 4 to try to get out of the way. So it'd be worth trying, because it's going to refresh in a second.
Okay.
And nothing else can attack you.
So 4d6.
3d6. 3d6, target 4. And you managed to move out of the way.
The wolf runs headfirst into the back of the van.
That'd be awesome. That's the front of the van.
All right, so the wolf, the wolf does its best to latch onto you one more time. So the wolf is, worn out, doing everything it can. And this time, it just kind of grabs your ankle. So roll your body dice against a target number of. Let's see, how much armor do you have?
None.
So you're gonna have a target number of 7.
Okay.
10d6, target 7.
So if you can't stop this, you deserve to have your ankles eat tit.
Shut up, Pibby.
So the wolf manages to get through your boots and actually, bites into your flesh. You now have a wolf attached to your leg.
I was gonna make the joke
so-
he's dancing with wolves, but this is much better.
So Nuck is now has 1 box of medium damage.
Ah, that's not good.
No. All right. So the last wolf fucking charges. Leaps into the air and just goes head first towards Rawhide.
All right, bring it! All right, so I guess I'm gonna try and dodge. Can I counterattack? No.
No, you cannot.
All right, then I guess I'm just gonna have to hit him. What's my or dodge him? What's my target number?
Target number 4. However many combat dice you want to use.
Well, this is the last order, so he does not get a second turn.
Nope. Congratulations! You actually moved. I'll let you move whatever direction you want to move.
Olay!
Okay, so
You'll make a fine blanket for the van.
all right, so the wolf, the wolf lands. It was a try. It was a good try, but he certainly didn't make it. Yeah, he got out of the way.
New initiative?
Yep. Let me clear the initiative log.
Oh, wait. Our guy who crit failed, Greg.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's my turn.
No, you crit failed. You don't get to go. You crit fail, you lose a turn.
Ooh.
Ouch.
All right, and roll for initiative.
We need more dice.
Okay, Josh gets 3.
I also get a 3.
You're faster than Josh is, I think. Let's see.
I have quickness 5.
Yeah, you're faster. Okay.
So we're doing compounding for initiative?
Yes, always.
Okay.
Always compound.
Okay.
Roll hippie, not hippie, but roll everybody else. Come on, guys.
Not a crit fail.
Not a crit fail, and knuck rolls.
Still last in the order.
Yep.
Sorry, I gotta get rid of that 7.
Oh, it's okay.
Nugget, for a fast way, if you click the dice and then click basic rolls, just click the d6. Since your initiative is 1, it'll just instantly roll 1 dice. You want to
Like
have
that?
your log.
There you go.
That's fine. And I think Nuck might be faster than me.
Knuck is... No,
Nuck
you
is
guys are the
5,
same.
I'm 5.
Yeah, so Knuck, roll... I want you to roll one more d6, and Hippie, you roll one more. Okay, so Knuck's gonna go first. Okay, so... Alright, so, let's see.
Slash roll.
Wolves get the roll.
Here's hoping
Can I
for another
talk
crit
about layering armor in the meantime?
Go for it.
So, specifically, armor and penalties. How the fuck does it work? So for single pieces of armor, before you layer shit, every 2 full points of armor every 2 full points that a character's separate ballistic or impact armor ratings exceed your quickness attribute, you lose a combat pool die. So, if you have quickness 3 and you wear an armor jacket, which is 5 ballistic, 3 impact, you will lose a die because the ballistic is 2 points over. If it was 5-5, you would lose 2 dice. If it was 3-3, you would lose none. Now, layering armor. You can layer armor, although even that has limited effect. When wearing more than 1 layer of armor, you add the rating of the highest rated piece, so that's applied first, and then the lower rated pieces are then halved. So, if you have, like, the 5-3 jacket with a 4-2 vest under it, your 4-2 vest will be halved to 2-1 and then added to the 5-3.
That's fair.
Also, for each point that your total armor exceeds your quickness, you take penalties to quickness tests.
Alright.
And shields stack fully with armor, but you will still run into quickness penalties.
Okay, so I'd be slowed down, but I wouldn't take the combat pool modifier.
You'll also still lose combat dice because of the layered armor being over your quickness.
Okay, so it looks like I'm just in my brawler gear. But big surprise, I bought it so I wouldn't have to layer as much.
But yeah, it gives an example of a guy with quickness 6. He layers armor with a armor vest with plates, which is 4-3, over a lined coat, which is 4-2, and then carries a riot shield, which is 1-2. So he has a total of 9 ballistic armor and oh wait. Right. Oh,
Whose turn is it?
We're
Never
waiting
mind.
on Sean to stop talking.
I'll keep reading through
Ah.
this later.
Okay. So, the wolf that is latched onto Fur's leg just clamps down. He just grips. He just bites down harder. All right. So, Nuck, you can try to dodge. I'll count that as trying to shake it off, or you can just hope that your body blocks blocks it. The target number will be 4.
Okay.
Your target number's 5. I mean, my bad.
So it would be 96 greater than.
If you don't want to dodge.
What's that?
If you don't want to dodge,
And he uses quickness for dodge or karma?
he's using quickness.
Alright, so Nuck, you have 5 dice.
I mean, it's not quickness. You use
Combat dice.
Yeah, you burn combat dice for it.
You know what? I just say fight it with your body. Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's
What did I do
beautiful.
wrong? Oh, there.
Beautiful.
Okay, so you manage to pull your boot out of the wolf's mouth. The wolf, on the other hand, decides that he doesn't like that, so he tries to clamp down one more time. Okay, so you get to roll your body check again. Okay, so this time the wolf's teeth managed to scrape over the wound, so since you weren't able to completely negate the damage, you have 2 boxes of medium.
So I have 3 successes and still fail. Wonderful.
Yeah. Okay. So, well, the way that it works is you have
take
to
out the damage.
you double every success. Well, so with 1 success, you needed 3 to bring down the damage code, but it's going to reduce the damage code down to light. But since your damage is already at medium, you can't reduce it to light and then stack light on top of medium. It just kind of compounds. So if you shoot somebody, and okay, say you're in a gunfight, and they've already taken a serious wound, and all you have is a rock, and you pick up the rock and you throw it, then it's not going to do like light damage to the person. They're already fucked up, so it's going to continue to do more damage to that, and it's going to compound it into more serious. So it's just compounding into the damage you're already taking. That being said, that wolf is fucked if next time you shoot it. Okay. So next wolf. Alright, so wolf 3 decides that it is going to lunge at Rawhide one more time.
Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. So I would need to get 8 successes to dodge this completely?
Correct.
And what if I can only get 7?
Then
It still hits me?
it's still going to get hit.
Then there's no
You just
point...
have to get more.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, if you can pull 5 successes, my bad. Then it's to double it when you're trying to reduce damage.
Alright, so I'd have to
So
roll...
5 successes against. What's your impact here?
if I'm just using the brawler?
Uh,
That's my new armor?
Yeah.
So
yeah,
my
that's gonna
impact
be,
4
yeah,
plus
impact
my
4.
magic armor... plus my mystic armor of 1, so it's 5.
Okay, so yeah, it would be a target number of 2 if you just tried to block it.
You know, I'm just gonna try and block it.
All right.
Come here, puppy. Give Rawhide a hug. And so I'm using my body dice, which is 6, but I have toughness, so it's 7. what's my target number?
2. So the wolf definitely latches on, just barely, but it's more of a compression injury, like Fur's first bite was. But since he's not giving up, and he's latched onto your arm, and so he bites down harder.
Okay.
You now have a target. You now have a target number of 3.
Because of injury?
Because you're being attacked
Multiple times.
successively. Yeah.
Okay. So I haven't taken damage yet.
You have you have 1 light damage.
Alright. Okay. Alright, so dodging is... I don't know. I could try and dodge this. I'll throw 4 dice into dodging it. Target number 4.
Yep.
Alright. So that'll leave me... So yeah, so I'm not punching this. I doubled it.
All right. So you basically yank your boot out of its mouth, or you pull your arm out of its mouth.
Stubborn bitch.
Okay. So fourth wolf proceeds to lunge at Sam. All right, Ev, you can either try to dodge with 3 combat dice, which isn't going to work, or
might as
you
well
can,
block.
yeah. So body, and you have a target number of 5. 4 dice, 46, target number 5.
That'd be the heal spell.
Nuck's got a trauma kit. Or first aid kit. A rank 9
Okay.
first aid kit. Damn it.
So the wolf slams into you, just pins you up against the truck, and the bite rips into your shoulder.
Oh.
And so you're now experiencing some really, really bad pain. And that takes you to a... so now you have 1 serious wound.
Okay.
Well, that's bad.
And yeah, that's bad. The wolf, undaunted, and just really, spurred on by his success, goes after you again. Now 46, target number 6.
Wow.
So
Karma. Karma. No,
you
wouldn't even help.
So you're basically pinned up against the trailer. The wolf's tearing into you. There's blood on the ground. It's bad. And you know that you are in some serious trouble. You now have 2 boxes of serious damage.
Dave_B, try not to talk over the DM.
Okay.
Jesus.
Alright, there goes my plan of trying to kill everyone here.
So that wolf decides that it's going to take a swing. So it lunges at you with fangs bared.
Shit, I'm gonna have to sack the last of my dice for this. Alright, what's the target number?
Target number is, since you haven't dodged yet, you have dodged, haven't you?
Unsuccessfully. Oh no, I did get 1 successful out of the other guy. I pulled my arm out.
Yeah, so target number 5.
And this is only combat dice.
Oh no, yeah, if you're trying to block,
this is dodge.
Okay, dodge. So yeah, combat dice. Yeah, target number 5.
There goes my combat dice.
And
no.
you fall on your
Karma,
ass.
karma. I'm calling karma.
So you're gonna pull one of you. You're gonna use your
My
Karma
only floating
here?
karma. Wait, does it burn or just go away?
In this case, you're going to lose it for until I deem fit. So you're probably going to lose it for the rest of this campaign.
And I only have the one.
Ooh,
And you've only got the one right now.
better be careful.
Alright, shit.
It's the difference between being on your ass mauled by wolves and not on your ass mauled by wolves, man. You need to use it.
Yeah, but I need
Wow.
one karma if I want to trigger God Hand.
How much do you trust us to bail you out?
With Steve
Yeah.
right there, I'm actually pretty confident. I don't know about
Yeah.
you though.
Well, I'm right there with as
Yeah,
soon as I can take care of mine.
your wolf's dead. Your wolf's dead as soon as you get a chance, and you can double tap this guy. So, I guess I'm gonna risk the mauling with a triple
Okay.
fail.
Okay, so you hit the ground, and the wolf is on top of you.
Wait,
Now, luckily,
isn't there a knockdown test?
you don't get a knockdown test because you crit failed, and I get to decide how you crit fail.
Fuck.
Now, luckily, since the wolf, it was a pretty glancing blow, the wolf did not get a chance to really sink its teeth in. So you're being pinned, but kind of think of it as you have your shotgun and you're holding it up, movie style, with the wolf trying like snapping at your face.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have one. So I want you to roll. I'm going to actually let you roll your defense roll here. However, I'm only going to allow you to reduce the. You're only going to be allowed to reduce the damage code by 3 instead of the full amount.
Okay,
So
what does that mean exactly?
Yes.
So it's going to go down by 4, but since this is your third attack, your target number is going to be 5.
And I'm rolling my body dice.
Body dice, target number of 5.
Ugh.
That's alright, I smell a massive number of crit fails coming up for all of us.
Alright,
Not
so
that one, huh?
That's not bad.
luckily, so you're on your ass. However, the the fall doesn't really hurt you, and you're able to react fast enough to at least keep the wolf's teeth from being on top of you.
Bad dog.
Does he have 2 wolves on him?
One's kind of prowling.
One's pinned me, one's probably gonna go after the squishies.
Hopefully those other guys can take him out.
One of them's Steve. Yeah, and Steve also has his sharp eye going, so I see a kill coming.
Okay, so next up is Av.
Matar.
Lovely. I might as well just put a few rounds in a wolf who's gorging into my body.
Okay, so let's see. Pistols. You're using. You are here, so you have pistols 4. Now, normally you would have target number 3 because he's point blank. However, since you have so much damage, your target number is going to be 5.
So that's 46, target of 5.
Right. And then if you want to add combat dice to it, you can.
Oh, hold on. Don't I go after Nuck?
You haven't gone yet.
So why's Av going?
Av goes first.
I thought
Av rolled 4.
So does an I?
You rolled 3. Josh rolled 3. Nuck rolled 3. Sean rolled 2.
Oh.
And then Nuck rolled higher than you, so it's going to be Av, Nuck, you, Josh, Sean.
Okay, I thought
Yeah,
Nuck
we're not
already went.
Josh.
That's why. Sorry.
Okay, so
Damn.
you definitely put some bullets. It's point blank. Good job. The wolf does not like what he sees. The wolf tries to get out of the way. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna be nice. The wolf doesn't even have a chance to try to get out of the way. Because I mean he's gorging you, so he's just be like chewing into your shoulder. The wolf just tries to. Uh, it's the bullet versus the wolf at this point.
Now, mind you, I've done this twice and still haven't killed the cocksfinger.
Well, they've been feeding on a small town, so these things are not exactly small.
All right. So the wolf, with no armor, takes the hit dead on, and you have done. All right. So the wolf takes a serious hit to the chest. It immediately lets go of you, and it's his whole body was just. It looked like it was hit by a bolt of lightning. You can take another shot, or you can try to move. Up to you, Av.
Plug him.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take one more shot into him.
All right. So raise your target number
I'd
because
use
you're dealing with recoil.
Oh yeah, right.
And I would throw some combat dice into that.
I would actually throw like all of them into that because you have a good chance of killing it,
And the wolf.
and not a good chance of dodging. Yeah.
So that would make it up to 7 then, right?
So no, it'd be 6.
Yeah, there's some combat in that.
Yeah, that'd make a total of 66. Target number 6, right?
Oh, it's 70. Yeah, no, it's 76. I thought you were talking about target number. No, target number is 6. 76.
Going all in and succeeding.
What's with us getting like the triple compound die? Like we're getting that a
Yeah.
lot.
Don't you guys
noticed
wish you were
that.
getting that? Yeah, don't you guys wish you were getting that for
Initiative.
for initiative? Yeah.
Yeah, in standard skill checks when you need it. Jesus.
So the wolf, since these were just back to back, the wolf does what he can. So the second shot punctures, hits the wolf in the chest, and it's trying to drag itself back up. You really ruptured some internal organs. It's pretty fucked up. Next is Nuck's turn.
Well,
If
is my wolf dead yet, or is it still dangerous?
It's dangerous. It's hurt like a motherfucker. It's not doing well.
I kind of wish you started with your AK.
Yeah, if you were using an assault rifle, it'd be dead. You were shooting with a pistol.
Yeah. But I was using hollow points, and it didn't seem to matter.
Oh, I scaled up the damage.
Oh, okay. Wow.
It's a pistol.
It's a very small caliber, so. All right.
All right, I'm gonna shoot it one more time.
All right.
Which is
Put some combat in it.
So pistol skill 2. Yeah, throw like 2 combat dice in there, just to
that's my pistol skill.
2.
Because we need these things dead this turn.
2d6 greater than.
3, because he's right next to you.
Unless you want to throw some combat
Wait,
dice in there.
it's going to be 4 because you have some damage on you. Okay, so what was it? The +2. Weird. Okay, so let's see. That was weird. Would you re-roll that, please? We don't
Yeah.
want any pluses on that. Target number 4.
I thought he said I wanted All right.
If
Yeah,
you
it
want
was
to
the-
add
it was a
2
plus
more
2.
combat dice, then make it 4d6.
Yeah, that was 46. That was what was
Dumbass.
going on. Okay, so
Ooh.
this wolf is pretty fucked. Once I've decided that once these wolves get to serious, they can't dodge because they're limping. All right, so 8M. So he's essentially going to have to deal with damage modifiers on that. So Wolf tries to get out of the way. Your pistol punches through the wolf's skull. You have just bone fragments and brain that just blow all the way to this point. It's nasty. This wolf is dead.
Do we have to remove them if they're dead?
Why would you?
Wolves.
No, I mean, just for point of reference that we know where the body is.
They turn to ash, hippie.
Shut him with a
All
bullet.
wolves do.
It's also a hollow point. So if you really want to get specific, it's going to be slowed down before it hits you.
No, I just meant where the body was. Like, instead of it just disappearing from the game board.
You- Mm.
Do you really want me to leave the wolf on there?
Could you just put, like, a marker on him that says he's dead?
No, it's gone. Move on. Jesus Christ, hippie. Don't make me shoot you instead of the wolf. I'll do it. I'll shoot you. Fucking shoot you. Right in the nut. Not plural.
Okay, so Nuck, you still have one more action.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
God damn.
You missed Josh. Josh, you missed Nuck blow the wolf's brains out.
Oh, nice. Fallout style.
Mostly on me and Avatar. Let's see. Hippie, do you want me to shoot this thing with the pistol or switch to my rifle?
Is there any way he can hit the wolf on Av?
Not where I'm standing, no.
I don't think so. No,
Alright.
not gonna happen.
What's his target number on the one on me?
Target number on the one on you is going to be 6. The main reason being recoil and damage modifier.
Alright, and he still has 3 combat dice plus 2 in his pistol, so he'd add 5 dice?
Yes.
You know what? In case my shotgun doesn't kill him, put 3 rounds in the son of a bitch on top of me.
3 rounds?
Or, well, whatever his pistol fires. So 5 dice. Because you're not getting attacked, and...
Well, I don't want to empty my pistol. I got to deal with Avatar and you. Now, if I switch to my rifle, I'll be a lot more effective for both of you.
Yep, that'll end your turn, but you will be far more effective.
You know what?
That's,
do that.
you know what?
Do
I'm
that,
doing
because I
that.
got a plan for the wolf on top of me.
So I'm rifling up.
Because I also think your magazine's running low. We don't want to risk reloading right now.
No, it's not. It's not even close. But it's better to do what I'm doing. Okay.
Yeah, he has
Next.
7 more rounds left in that magazine.
Oh, yeah, he's fine.
Alright, so Hippie's up.
Alright, so I got a wolf beside me and a wolf on top of me.
Yeah, I would deal with the wolf on top of you first.
Alright, so with my still locked hand, I'm going to raise my rifle up, pressing it against his chest, and I'm going to burst fire into him.
Ooh.
And I've spent
Okay.
all of my combat dice, so I can only use my shotgun dice.
Alright, so you've got... How much for shotgun?
Shotgun 4.
Okay, so shotgun 4, that's going to raise you to... That's definitely raising you to deadly damage. Your target number is going to be 5.
Even though I'm pressing it right against his chest?
Recoil.
Oh,
So,
for the burst
point-
fire.
Wouldn't matter.
Point blank 3. It's just Shadowrun rules. Point blank 3, and then you get +1 for each extra. What's it called? Round fired.
Alright, I'm putting 3 into him. Alright. Let's see if he drops. Really?
All right. So, Wolf, being shot point blank, I'm not giving him a chance to dodge either. So what he's going to try to do is he's going to try and at least get some of that shit off of him because, you know,
Well, if he does that, he's gonna get off me.
yeah, he is.
Unless he's fucking
Uh,
Gumby.
Let's see, your damage was 10. Okay, so Wolf tries to deal with that shit. Alright, so the wolf essentially explodes into chunks over you.
Oh my
Like,
god.
There is this. You've essentially blown the wolf in half. Really, you've got wolf intestine lying on you. There's some that's flown like over here. Wait, there we go. And over here. And there's some that's on this hump over here.
Do we get any more on Avatar again?
No, it doesn't really rain on Av.
Get
But
lucky, Av.
This wolf is certainly by no, just completely and totally fucked.
I can crawl him like a fucking tauntaun.
Pretty much, yeah.
Alright, so the question is, do I hit the one next to me, or do I hit the one on Av? Because if
Tauntaun.
Steve can kill the one next to me, I can save Av right now.
I got you, man. Get a flechette around with that wolf's name on it.
Alright, and then I'm going to put another burst fire into the one on Av.
How does he know the wolf's name?
Alright, so this time your target number is going to be. You have a target number. Okay, so you're dealing with the recoil right off the bat. So
I'm compensated though, aren't
Are you?
I? Yeah, I got heavy barrel shock pads and foregrip.
Okay, that's right.
Sweet.
So now you're dealing with the recoil.
Yeah,
Weren't
for
from the
being
last
shot.
one.
Alright. Okay, so it's just 5.
Okay, so now it's 4. Now you have to. Now you've got a recoil of 7. Because you've already fired 3 rounds, you're immediately firing 3 more, and you're on your back.
YOLO?
Pretty much.
Damn! See, I thought that would happen because it's not life-threatening to me.
Okay, so this wolf is already having a bad day. And that wolf explodes all over Av.
Oh, this is too good.
We're gonna have to call this the Battle of the Red Avatar.
Oh, he might have some bloodborne illnesses, come to think of it.
Yeah, we might have worms.
You know, the avatar I had in Darkest Dungeon did get syphilis the first time he fought wolves.
Don't get syphilis from the wolves.
Yeah, worms are better.
No, rabies is
Also-
much better.
one of those slugs just punches a hole in the back of the van. Doesn't hurt anything, it just punches a hole in the back of the van.
Well, we didn't pay for it anyway, so fuck it.
Alright,
Steve, could you get this son of a bitch
next
off
up
me?
is, let's see.
I'm
Who's
next.
up next?
Steve, I have flechette rounds, right?
Yes.
Which is wonderful for targets like this. So this wolf should be within my
4 dice range.
Yeah.
And then -2, so target number of 2.
target number of 2.
And his
Since
smart
it's
link?
not on me with a smart link, I'm gonna put 2 combat dice on this.
Okay,
Blat.
so the wolf tries to move out of the way as he sees you. Yeah, the wolf is just moving, so he's not like cognizantly thinking he's going to shoot me. The wolf is just more like
I get you.
Oh
I'm
shit, this
moving.
guy vaporized in front of me. I need to get the hell out of here.
Okay. So your first shot goes wide.
I'm gonna do the same thing again, but with. So I put 2 there. I'll put another 2. Blat.
All right. All right. So Wolf is now actively trying to run. Okay, so Wolf does not manage to get away. He's going to take the hit.
Mhm.
So
It should be 9S because it's a flechette round.
that's right. Okay, so target number of 9. And okay, so the round just, it's a flechette round. So when you shoot the wolf, it actually goes through its rib cage, punctures its heart, it hits the ground, and just rolls over and bleeds out. And it also happens to bleed out all over Hippie.
Eh. I already had one explode on top of me. This
So-
is not new.
My turn comes around. I reach down, pick up my crowbar, and start to run forward and notice all of the wolves are dead.
The fuck were you, mate?
I just stare at Hippie blankly.
They start dusting grime off me, and I got a smile on my face.
I reach over and start kind of trying to get some things off Avatar.
Let's just get some gas so I get back to driving.
Great
And
plan.
I just scratch my head.
Sorry, Sam.
Sure, right.
Alright. So at this point, I really don't give a fuck. Can I use my shotgun just to blow open the barricades holding the door in?
No. So, the scene looks like something from PETA's worst nightmare.
My God.
Bodies, blood, and fur litter the area, and the acrid scent of smokeless powder and iron fill the air. Amidst the newly deafening silence, a soft click can be heard as the gas station door unlocks and creaks open. Come in quickly, calls an older man in his later 50s.
Finally,
This
some
explains
service.
the barricades.
Alright. Sam, you alright?
I'm gonna give me a couple minutes here.
He
Do you
quickly,
have a
me some
restroom
bourbon.
for Sam?
Alright,
And
I'm gonna help him inside. After ensuring the van is locked.
he quickly shuts the door and locks it behind all of you. The sound of an automatic lock falls into place as the door latches. Looking around, you see what appears to be an old, pre-awakening gas station that has been converted into a somewhat comfortable living area. He motions you to an old beat-up sofa near a faintly glowing electric heater. So what are you boys doing here in Madras? And boy, you look to be rather worse for wear, says he looks at Sam. Not exactly as we get visitors here. Ever.
Fuck it, we just want gas. We're not even coming here, we're going past.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're
past
moving out to Ashton.
Well now, it seems like you boys showed up at the wrong time indeed. The reserves are almost dry and our supplies are dwindling really quickly. You see, there's a bit of a wolf problem if you haven't noticed.
Bit.
What you boys
There
saw
was.
tonight was the lightest in weeks. Sometimes the pack comes in dozens. Gas tankers, supplies have and supplies have stopped coming because of the danger. It's a regular Mad Max situation out here. Thing is, we know where the wolves are coming from, but nobody in town has the skill to take care of it. What we have is a Fenrir, boys. We don't know where it came from, or why it's here, but it is. It's also drawing packs from all over the territory together just by being around. I guess being the alpha of the alphas has some draw.
I'm sorry,
If
Fenrir?
you all Fenrir.
I was going to ask too.
That goes over
Big
my head.
motherfucking wolf.
Yeah, I'll hook you guys up with the monster manual.
Loki's son. Basically.
Oh.
Well,
Fantastic.
well no.
Oh,
it's,
no,
it's
wait,
just
you're
a-
not the Wonder Man.
It's a very, very large wolf, and that's usually European, which is really weird that it's here. But it's one of the awakened creatures. It's not a regular wolf.
Alright.
If you all agree to take care of that oversized dog, we may be able to find enough gas to get you out of here and still have enough to send word that it's safe for deliveries from Portland again. We can also get you to the doctor before you leave. Do we have a deal?
Sam's pretty ripped up. And we have no way of contacting Spider. Do we have a
We
time
really
frame?
have a choice?
Well, the question is, are we on a time frame? Because I don't want to piss off Spider.
I don't think we have a choice.
There is no choice. We're not going to get there without a van.
And Sam needs a doctor, so alright. Fuck it, why not? Wouldn't be the weirdest thing we've done tonight.
Yeah, we were
And
blowing each
thus-
other in the back of the van.
And thus ends our first session.
Nice.
Stuck in a gas
Alright.
station in the middle of podunk nowhere, trying to kill a giant dire wolf.
In all
Pretty
that, Hippie still has one ball left. God
Alright,
damn
I
it.
had to head out.
All right, later, Josh.
See ya.
I did in
was
that
that?
fight.
Yeah, you did nothing.
I did not even get to take a turn.
That's what you get for rolling shit. I actually had originally written in 8 wolves just to make sure that if you guys blew through them fast enough, but 4 was enough.
Yeah, no. 4 was good.
Because even if I
Unless
did
you're
have my
out.
shotgun, it wouldn't have mattered.
If you
Yeah,
had
I've got
at the
drones,
rate
they
that
might
one.
have.
Now,
Yeah, well-
is it possible at this point to bandage him up enough to make him effective, or does he have to stay behind, or what are we doing here?
I think you can
Um,
just bandage me up. It'd be fine.
Oh, we can see a
Normally,
doctor.
you would be in trouble, but I'm since it's just the first campaign, well, the first thing of the campaign, the doctor will take care of him, and I'll basically reduce his wounds down to light, and he's going to have to heal normally.
Channel,
From that point on.
Dave_B, link to
Okay.
media.fukung.net.
Alright, and I took light. Nux at medium? Nux at 2 points at medium.
2
yeah,
p.m.
Yeah, Nux at medium, you've got light. So at the next one, you'll be able to be down to normal. And then Nuck will be down at normal, and Av will be at light because he just got fucked up. I'm basically reducing your damage levels by 2
Alright.
because I'm not an asshole. Essentially.
So I'm clear?
Yes, you were
Let me
fine.
delete that then.
Alright, and we do still have a good med kit. We still have a really good med kit in case shit really goes down.
Yeah.
And we have trauma patches when Sam falls.
Yeah, you begin to know why I hate dice.
Should have got more of them.
Granted, the fact that I managed to roll 2 fairly hard successes in a row
Channel,
before
Jack,
makes up
link
for it,
to
I think.
Shadowrun.wikia.com.
But it's just, I can only look at that and sigh.
$1.5 meters tall.
What's
Yeah,
that?
So it's
The-
as tall as Steve. No, it's as
Oh, so I could
not
have shot
Steve.
that wolf.
That's-
Motherfucker. Sorry,
No.
That's
This
like
is-
as
this
tall
is the-
as
This isn't
you
the one that
hippie.
you were dealing with. This is the one that's the reason why it's shown up. Why there are so many wolves.
It's the most feared predator in Europe.
Yep.
Yeah.
The fuck's it doing in Podunk, America?
That's why that's why it's so bizarre that it's there. It shouldn't be in Europe. Well, it shouldn't be in America. It shouldn't be out in Oregon. There it is.
But
Alright.
yeah, it's as tall as you are, hippie.
No, taller, I think.
Yeah, a little bit. That's like
Alright.
what, 4.5 to 5 feet.
So once again, I'm in a situation where I can't punch things.
Nah, you can punch it. You just might not want to get close to it.
Yeah, punch it from a distance.
I can do
What the
that.
fuck,
actually.
Sean?
Remember, I throw Hadoukens.
And I will let you guys know that due to a coin toss, you guys got the lesser of the fucked
Channel,
up situations I was going to put you in.
Dave_B, link
Yeah.
This is the part that I wanted to know
conceptart.org.
about.
Versus zombies and vampires.
Yeah, you were going to have to deal with a zombie, well, with the zombie infestation and an awakened vampire. Yeah, it's about right now.
So hooray, tune in next time for us getting even more butt fucked.
At least next time I know there's going to be shit going down so I can have my drones.
And
How about just
also,
don't drop your crowbar?
yeah, and also you guys aren't going to be jumped from. You'll know what's going on. So
Yeah. And you know, I'm going to have 4 initiative dice.
you don't want to know what the wolf has.
Oh, the wolf probably beats me.
The wolf has silly stats.
You
So
have
it's
to
like
have
60.
astral initiative to be on the level of that thing.
I knew I should have bought some grenades. I knew I should have bought some.
We aren't allowed.
Yeah, you didn't
Wait.
have time to buy grenades.
We can't have grenades, remember, from the start of the campaign?
I meant like in between sessions. We're allowed
Oh,
to have
yeah.
grenades.
No,
Yeah,
we're
he's
not.
allowed.
He said it made it too difficult. What do you mean
Yeah.
he's allowed?
Oh no, yeah, grenades are a pain in the ass. Grenades are just a real obnoxious thing where there's a whole section of the book devoted to grenades.
Yeah.
Where it's like, okay, so you have to roll these dice to determine if you actually threw it, and then roll these to determine how far it got, and determine these about bounce, and then determine these
scatter.
about what's going on. And then you have then you have the explosion, you have the shockwave that you have to account for, and then you have the scatter, the shrapnel. It's like, fuck this. Fuck everything about that. The little bit of extra damage isn't worth all the extra rolling.
Well, it's
That
not
was
the
fun.
extra damage, it's the AoE, because we have none.
I'm back in just a bit.
We have. Well, I'm gonna have some strong full auto fire.
Alright.
Oh, I did want to talk to you about the movement because what I'm reading does not match up with what we're doing. And if it works the way this is reading, it would actually make melee a lot more viable because you could move up and attack at the same time.
Yeah,
Okay, go for it.
I swear I read it could do that too.
And that's why I'm actually going to make a point about the
Alright, so
Okay.
I'm gonna end the recording here because this is bullshit.
in combat.